Hi folks, Winkle here. Mission 12 of the Blue Nose Bastards of Bodney campaign by Reflected Simulations. Today we're going to be conducting an armed reconnaissance behind our lines, just behind Carentan. We're going to be armed with two 500-pound bombs and hopefully we're going to be giving the Germans hell. Okay guys, see you in the cockpit. Right guys, let's get going. As usual, let's start our radio up, select the correct channel, battery and generator is on. Let's request startup so I don't get in trouble as I normally do. Don't forget guys that the timestamps are in the description below.
Springfield,
so you can leap forward to the bit you're interested in. Lovely detail there by Reflected. Jeeps driving around.
Springfield 1-1.
Guys wandering around.
Wind 279 at 4 meters per second.
Right, so we're clear for startup, so we're going to select our fuel on, we're going to put our mags on. We'll uncover our starter, put our fuel booster on, set our RPM to full, throttle inch off the stops, check to see if our brakes are working, which they are, and give 5 seconds on the primer, have a good look round. Clear prop.
Clear prop!
Into run. Check our RPM. What I'm going to do is just go into the F10 menu. And just see if I can reduce the amount of units, just because I'm getting a bit of frame rate loss, so it will be less units than normal. That's a nice option added there. Okay, so now we're moving left to right. Bring our flaps up, they're coming up nicely. I'm going to leave my RP on at the moment. We have 6 degrees of right rudder. We have a little bit of nose heavy because we've got two 500-pounders on. We're moving around, so we're going to go into fixed and gyro. We're going to select our fuselage tank, burn that off first. Guns are on, bombs are selected. Okay, we're ready to rumble. So my next problem is pitot and gun heat on. The next problem is dealing with the AI, nothing to do with Reflected. This is just an issue we have to put up with in DCS world. And the issue is getting them not to taxi into the back of me or fly into the back of me when I'm trying to take off.
Angus leader to sweepstake, airborne with 8 Mustangs. Do you have anything for us, over?
Sweepstake to Angus leader. Nothing to report at this time. Carry on with your mission, over.
Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to get everything ready. I'm shutting my canopy because I'm just going to get on the runway and just go.
Springfield 1-1. Request taxi to runway. Springfield 1-1. Clear to taxi to runway 35.
Clear to taxi to 35, Springfield 1-1. Right, so the wind's coming from the left there, as you can see from the sock.
Unable to clear for takeoff.
Let's get that tail wheel lined up.
Springfield 1-1. You are cleared for takeoff when ready. Climb 300
Right, we're just going. Right. Stick is fully aft. Get up to 50 miles an hour. Start easing it forward. So by 80 I'm in a neutral position. Full throttle. Gear up. Gears in transition. Keep that nose down. Keep that airspeed up. Gear is up. Throttle back. So really keep an eye on that engine. We've got a hell of a lot of vibration, which normally goes hand in hand with carb heat. Carb icing, I should say. See if we can reduce that. Right, we're going to climb up to 3,000 feet and get all the guys together. See you then. Right, just coming up to 3,000 feet, guys. You can just see the last couple of guys taking off the runway down now. So we just continue to climb, just coming up to 3,000 feet, and we'll get these guys to rejoin.
Transport aircraft rejoin. Roger, rejoining formation.
Flight, join up.
And then we'll look at our knee board, and we want to be 206 for 112. We'll come round onto that heading now, and the guys can catch up. I'm only going slow, I've got my settings. Just to cruise. .206. Oh, just come past it. Brain cell was concentrating on other things. It's us there. Okay, let's get the aircraft trimmed out. And we'll let the guys catch up. A couple of things to remember about this mission, guys, is see, it's 1800 hours. It is going to get dark. We've got a long way to fly. I don't know about you, I don't like landing these things in the dark. So that's one thing to bear in mind. And we'll check in with sweepstake once all the guys have caught up. Which if I stay at this setting, it just cuts the time down a bit of doing another couple of orbits. As far as the map's concerned, pretty obvious. It's the Douve River. We just need to go to the right of that. It's got Omaha and Utah beach either side of it. Straight over the top of St Mary Greece. And then just follow the coast down to St Lo and see what targets we can find. Well, okay guys, here we go. Look, the guys are caught up. I think we can start pushing up our throttles now. Okay, so we'll just come up to 2,700 RPM gently and bring our manifold pressure gently up to 46 inches. And we're going to cruise behind the beaches at 5,000 feet. So I'm going to come up to 10,000 for the transit across the channel here, or just below these clouds probably be about 7,000 or 8,000 feet. Right guys, enemy coast ahead. So we've crossed the channel at under the clouds, about 7,500 to 8,000 feet. I've swapped my fuel tank over so that my fuselage tank has got less than 10 gallons in it. Now there's the Douvres River there. The landing beaches are either side of it. So we're just going to head on over the coast. I'm just going to descend down to 5,000 feet gradually. This is our briefed control altitude. And see what we can see. Hopefully we'll get some juicy targets. So Carentan is right between the rivers, so we should be able to see that pretty easily, and hopefully there'll be some evidence of the battle going on, smoke and fires and whatnot. Now briefed patrol is then to turn left onto 129 down to St Lo. I view this as just a guide. We'll have a look, see what targets we can find. See how we can help the guys out on the beaches. This is Carentan, possibly here.
Transport aircraft, guns, switch on.
1 leader, gun switch is on. Angus leader in sweepstake, engaging a column of Tiger tank.
Locking low. Time to get me a Tiger tank.
Sweepstake to Angus leader, roger.
I think that was west of Carentan. Just got stepped on now, so let's keep them peeled. It'd be nice to get some tigers. We've got Spitz in front of us there, providing a bit of top cover. Battle raging on in there. Now hopefully, so we're just coming down to the west of Carentan now, hopefully our guys will see the armour, because I probably won't spot it. I might surprise myself. And then we can ask them to engage armour. Excellent. 12 o'clock for 7. Right, let's get the flight to engage armour.
Flight, engage armor. Engaging target.
Okay, so one of them's seen them. It's just...
Running in.
Okay, so they're getting stuck in now. Right, so now we need to get our transport flight using the F10 menu, engage ground targets.
Transport aircraft, engage ground targets.
If we can see these tests.
Roger,
We've got some
engaging ground
smoke
targets.
down here, something on fire. These guys have peeled off. So whether they're going to be engaging the Tigers or not, I don't know, it's up to them. I'm going to try and get my guys now a bit closer to engage armour.
Flight, engage armor.
Enable, brilliant. so that's to the west of Carentan. See what we can see. Those tigers should be over there somewhere.
2, contact air defense target, 10 o'clock, port 2.
Let's leave the air defence targets alone for a minute.
2, contact air defense target, 11 o'clock, port 2.
Let's just patrol this area west of Carentan, see what we can find. Altitude 4,000 feet. Whoa! Delay coming up.
Target, 8 o'clock, port 1.
Golf 2, tally vehicles at Bulls 224 for 5. Springfield 2, defending AAA at Bullseye 214 for 5.
4, bombs away.
I want these tigers.
4, rounds on target. 4, rejoin.
Let's see if I can get my guys to engage this armour.
Flight.
Right, what's this over here? Go in for a bit of a low pass, see what I can see with these guys. Watching my speed, 400 miles an hour. So it's a blitz.
Springfield 2, defending AAA at Bulls 214 for 5.
4, contact target, 1 o'clock, 4.
Let's investigate these other things over here, see if we can get the guys onto these tigers. Right, so there's AAA in the area. There it is. AAA and blitzes. Investigate these far ones over here. Oh man, they look more spread out like armour to me. It's got AAA protecting it. Let's have a little look. Can't see any armour in there.
Contact target 12 o'clock. 4-3.
Flying port voice over and under. This is a lot of AAA there. That's for sure.
Springfield 2, defending AAA at bullseye 214 for 5. Springfield 2,
Bullseye's
telling utility
Carentan.
at bulls 189 for 7.
Let's see if we can get a update from transport.
Sweepstake transport aircraft, engage ground targets.
Let's just get them to do something.
Roger, engaging ground targets.
Transport leader to sweepstake. Roger, we are heading to the area. Over.
Angus leader to sweepstake. Negative. We are low on fuel and ammo. Heading home. Over.
Blitzes and AAA. Right, let's fly to St. Lo. Have a little check out some other area, see what we can see. Something on fire over here. Let's go and have a look. BF-109s. Right, engage. Bandits.
Engage bandits.
Transport aircraft, engage bandits.
Roger, engaging bandits.
I'm going to drop my bombs on these guys over here. I'm going to waste them. Okay, let's get our gyro sorted. Let's look for these bad guys. Fuel tanks. I've lost sight of these bandits. There we go. Right, okay. Get my guys. Right, they won't be able to see him probably.
Flight, engage bandits.
It'll be if I know 9, so I want a bit of altitude. Temperature, I want to catch these guys. Some of that, splash 1. Right, let's see if my guys can engage now.
Flight, engage bandits.
Transport aircraft, engage bandits.
Roger, engaging bandits.
I've kept my speed up there. I want to get a turning fight with 109s. It's certain death. I sighted them for a moment. Behind me there. Heading back towards my guys. Flat out. Engine temperature, good for going fast. Right. Excellent, well done guys. Right, engage bandits. Right, now we can get stuck in, now we're mob-handed. I'll do is also I'll get my wingman to cover me.
Cover me.
Bit of life insurance. Fast slashing attacks, that's what you want against BF-109s, unless you're completely dominating the area. Temperatures are good. Bit of a high yo-yo. Throttle back. I want to cook my engine. Temperature soon comes up if you're getting into the climb. Gently bring the throttle back in. Which I call them. Airspeed, 350 miles an hour, full throttle. One of their guys is smoking. Back on the throttle, going into the scissors. On the throttle. Careful of that engine temperature in the climb. More wind cold. Right, let's let him go. Push engine temperature. Okay. Let's speed up. Yeah, we're dominating the area now. Okay, how are we doing? Temperature is good. Keep the airspeed up. Engine temperature's okay. Engine stopping, I think. Let him go. Right, our problem now. Right, SE's back, 2700 RPM, and 46 inches of manifold pressure. Right, let's check our fuel. Yeah, we're good. Check our 6, even more important. All our guys on our 6. Right, let's get everyone to rejoin.
Flight, join up. Transport aircraft, rejoin.
Right.
Roger. Rejoining formation.
So I want to head north home now. Get our guys together. Now, the problem now is getting back to base before it gets dark, which is going to be a problem. We want to be on 18 degrees from Carentan-ish or St. Low area. Just head north for a moment, see where we are on the coast. Not too bad. There's the Arb over there. Shouldn't be too far, of course. 6,000 feet. Let's trim the aircraft back for a bit of a cruise. Ish, we're still in enemy territory. Obviously we've got to be careful of AAA and anything else that's going to get us. Right, we've got plenty of fuel. I'm going to climb out now. The sun's still fairly high, but that will go down quickly. We really need to get back, because landing the Mustang or anything in the dark is a bit more of a challenge for me than I'm able to cope with, to be fair. Right guys, so as we can see, we're just leaving the French coast now. We've got Le Havre over there. So we're just further east than we should be taking our heading from. You can see the landing beach over there. So we're a little bit further east, that's all. So we're supposed to be on 018, and we will take 010 for a bit. And then we'll get a head in from Bodney. I'm going to come back to the cruise now just to let my guys catch up.
Transport aircraft, RTV.
Roger, Dodger, you old codger.
Springfield, 1-1, inbound.
Springfield 1-1. Fly heading 348, 435. QFE 29.14. Runway 05. Departure altitude.
348 for 35, Springfield 1-1. Okay, we'll just start a gradual descent now. Switch our radio back. we need to get on the ground before it gets dark. Right, there's Shoreham. We're going to take a heading on 045, 350 miles an hour, 2 minutes, and that should bring us to the airfield. Let's switch over to our airfield channel. Let's see if we can see the airfield from up here. You can see that little distinctive bit of forest there, so the airfield's probably about there. We're getting our shaking again as we're descending, so I'm going to put carpet on. Low throttle position is going to promote carpet, but I don't know why we're getting this vibration. It doesn't seem to stop it. Anyone knows, please put it in the description below.
Transport leader to sweepstake, checking out. Returning to base, over.
Roger.
Got the vibration. The carpet on. Know what it is. Okay, let's concentrate on our nav now. Trimmed. For sure, 045. Our time, 30 seconds past. We're at, should be 348, but we're there or thereabouts. Put the throttle up a bit. 2 minutes, stick on our heading. There it is there. Okay, so the airfield, right, so we want to come in on 05.
Springfield 1-1, cleared for visual, contact tower.
Springfield 1-1, request landing.
Springfield 1-1, cleared to land, runway 05, wind 279, at 4 meters per second.
All copied, Springfield 1-1. Right, let's bring our RPM up to our landing configuration. RPM now off. Coming down to circuit height. Trimmed. The green flare, there it is, lovely attention to detail, as always, bar reflected.
Springfield 1-1, go around, runway occupied.
I'm not going now, mate. I'm getting in the ground. Bottles are idle. Degrees of flat down. Way too high on that turn. I should be 1,000 feet downwind, but there we go.
Springfield 1-1. Go around, runway occupied.
Right, 150 mile an hour, gear down. In transition, gear is down and locked. Second stage of flat down. Third stage of flat. Easy on the brakes. Get off the runway in case someone decides to come in behind me. Wraps up. Okay guys, I'll see you in the parking area. I can just about see you guys now, I'm not going to lie. Can't see the parking area at all. Oh, there we go, that looks different to grass. Let's park there. It's black now. Let's turn around. Right, that's it guys, as good as it's going to get at the moment. As you can see, the sun's down. That's the main problem with this mission. Well, the reality, to put it correctly. The sun is going to go down, and if you're anything like me, I'm not very good at landing in the dark. Let's see where we are. That's good enough. No one will notice how bad that parking is till the sun comes up in the morning. Right guys, see you in debrief. Right guys, so we take off from Bodney, or Chailey, and obviously these guys would have another 140 miles to fly. Bodney's sort of 140 miles that way, so they have 280 miles more to fly than we've got to. You know, the immersion of this campaign is brilliant, because I'm thinking, oh god, I've got that big flight across the channel again. That's exactly what these guys would have felt. So anyway, we come in, I do a pretty rubbish job of attacking ground targets. I was looking for the Tigers, which I just couldn't see them. So I knew they were west of Bullseye, west of Carentan. But I just couldn't find them, and that's real. That's what would happen on the day. So we did our best. We did our best. And then I made a bit of a cock up of intercepting the 109s. So if I've been paying attention, and I still had my bombs on because I didn't want to waste them, I'm circling around. I knew they were around here somewhere, these Tigers. These guys must have taken them out, so they're gone. Or are they? Maybe not, anyway. So maybe my guys do a good job there. Maybe it wasn't a totally wasted mission after all. So anyway, these BF-109s come in. I'm still fannying around over here doing what I should be doing. And then I missed the radio message, if you like. So then I have to pursue them. Whereas if you pay a bit more attention, you can get them over here and it saves this big chase across northern France. So eventually we get up with them. Of course, they're 109s, so I don't want to get in a turning fight. I absolutely do not want to get in a turning fight. My guys are behind me. I'm basically on my own for a minute, but look at my energy. It's massive compared to theirs. Every fibre in my being is concentrating on getting my Mustang trimmed, ready for this engagement. So I don't muck it up. I've got plenty of kills on him. I get loads of kills on him, look at that. And then he bursts into flame as he comes past me. So that's good. These guys can be as cheesed off as they want about it, it doesn't matter. Because I am gone. Pull up. I'm out of there. I mean, I could have probably run along all three, but it doesn't matter. I'm alive. This is real as far as I'm concerned. This guy turns on me. Got no chance. No chance. Look at his energy. Absolutely no chance. However, I'm not taking any chances. I'm going back to my guys. I'm not brave. So I head back to my guys and I want to drag these fighters back towards more Mustangs, basically. But then I get both flights to engage. It's sometimes hard for my flight to see the bandits. I get both flights to engage independently and I get my wingman to cover me. That generally keeps me alive a bit longer, and of course that's what you're doing the real thing. This guy's cheesed off, he's after me. But my energy is really high, and then we give him a good kick in, basically. So we get some deflection shooting in. Let's just see how I did there, probably pretty horrendously. There we go for this guy here. Not too bad, always behind as usual. There we go, keep my speed up, don't pull too tight. I think I might go for a high yo-yo with this guy, I can't remember. Just because we're more handed, so I'm taking a bit of a chance. Yeah, I go high, keep my energy up. I think I come back down on him. Which I do. That high yo-yo is so good. So good. Look at that. It's a perfect illustration of how good that manoeuvre is. Of course, if he turns into you, then you've got a bit of a disadvantage. But he pulls up. More hits. Not a lot of hits. You must remember, engine to idle at this point. Otherwise you're going to blow your engine. So yes, I was happy with that. I'm pretty happy with the dogfight, to be honest. Not so good on the ground attack, but there you go. See what else happens. Keep my energy up all the time. This guy's after me. He's cheesed off. My wingman's looking after me. She's good. Yes, and he gets it. It's actually not my wingman. It's Blue 3, but don't know where 2 is. He's up here. Oh, I think he's now dead. Oh, he was a good man. There's some hits there. Did I get some hits there? Let's have a little look. Always interesting to see, so we can improve. So that's blue 2. Oh no, it's alright. Blue 2 is shooting this guy. Oh, did they fly into each other? Oh, the donuts. Alright. So it wasn't bad actually, that shooting now. Just missed by a little bit. It was worth giving that a go. A long deflection shot. I'd seen we had lost a couple at the debrief, but it's a shame that we'd flown into each other, but these things happen, I guess. So yeah, that was pretty much it. And then I'm worried then that, you know, we're going to be landing in the dark. My guys are doing a good job. They're well hungry for a tear up. And now I'm brave because there's loads of us and not many of them. Which is the way I like it. Okay, let's see what happened there. Did I get any hits on that head on? That's just a bit of a deflection shot. Yes. Nice. Keep my energy up. He's going miles slower. Get a load of hits on him. Brilliant. It's been a good day. Good day. So yeah, anyway, then the most important thing to remember then, guys, is to get back home. We head north. We know where we are. It's just we can take the map. We know that we've got Le Havre over here. And we know where we are. The landing beach is here. So we should be exiting sort of this area, but we're just to the east a little bit, but it's absolutely fine. We'll just get out. I climbed up over in AAA, and then once I was clear of the French coast, just spoke to Jaylee and got a vector in, and I just used 045 for 2 miles, for 2 minutes at 350 miles an hour from Shoreham, and it all worked out pretty good. But you can see how quickly it gets dark when I couldn't even see my parking space. So I came in there. Straight away you can see it. It seems better than coming from over here. It's a more, it's a shorter distance for a start. Okay guys, don't forget to like and subscribe. It will really help me out. I hope you enjoyed that. Any comments, chuck them down below. Thanks so much. Winkle out.